3D geometry. So this is our last week, it turns out. I thought we had one more, but no, this is it. So what I'm going to do is, there's 6 questions on this worksheet. I'm going to do the first 2. As long as you try the next 4, I'm going to give you 100% this week. Don't just write random numbers, I won't give it to you then. As long as it's obvious you've tried to do them a little bit, that's fine, 100%. You deserve it. So we're just going to do surface area of a triangular prisms to finish off. For these, there's going to be 5 faces on each of them. 2 of them will be triangles, and 3 of them will be rectangles. If we look at number 1 here, you can see there'll be a triangle in the front, and then there'll be the same triangle on the back, which we can't see. There's a rectangle on top here. There will be another rectangle over there, and then finally there'll be a rectangle underneath that we can't see. So let's go through this, see how we get on. I'm going to do the triangles first. So the triangle in front here, it's got a base of 12, it's got a height of 8. Remember, we're looking for the straight up and down for the height in the triangle. So I do the area of a triangle, which is half base times height. Half 12 times 8 is going to give me 48, I think. Yep. So my area of one triangle is 48. And then you've got to remember there's 2 of these. There's one on the back too. So 48 times by 2 gives me 96. I've done 2 of the areas. Now let's do the rectangles. I'm going to start with this guy here. Now if they say that this is 10 and they don't give me anything for this, I'm going to assume that's 10 as well. So this guy's 10 too. So the area of this rectangle, 10, 14, is going to be 140. Base times height, 10 times 14. So I'm just going to put that here, 140. And then the rectangle over here will be the same, wouldn't it? Now, careful, because it's not always going to be the same. But in this case it is. If that's 10 and that's 10, that's 14. There'd be another one on the back that's the same size. It will not be the same for this kind of one. None of the rectangles will be the same on this kind of question. But for this one, turns out they are. So there's 2 of these. So 140 times 2 is 280. So I've done 2 triangles, 2 rectangles. I just need 1 more, and that's the rectangle underneath. The rectangle underneath the base, it will be 14 long and 12 over. 12 times 14, 168. That's all 5, okay? And don't double that, because look, there's not another one on top. It's just 5 faces this time. So all I've got to do then, to get my final surface area, is add up these 3 numbers for this question. And if you do this a slightly different way, that's okay, as long as you get the right answer. 168 plus 280 plus 96 is 544. And I'm not going to worry about the units. 544. Okay, so let's move on to number 2 now. Slightly different kind. You see, it's a different kind of triangle. It's a right-angled triangle here. Let's see what that goes like. First, just like the other one, I've got 2 triangles for this question. One here, one I couldn't see on the back. They're going to be the same. Base of 5 and a height of 12. So 12 fives is 60. And then there's 2 of them. So I've got 120. So that's going to be one of the numbers I have to get. Alright, I've done the triangles. I've got 3 rectangles to find now. First, let's go with the one we can see. There's one here that's 13 and 19. That's not a good drawing, but you'll be okay. 13 times 19 is 247. Okay, so that's going to be another number that I'm going to add for my final answer. What about the rectangle we can't see on the other side here? it would be 12, and if that's 19, that'll be 19. It will be 12 and 19. Sorry, that's one number. Let me get that guy. 12, 19. So 12 times 19 gives me 228. That's going to be another number that I'm adding to get my final answer. I've got the two triangles. I've got this guy here. I've got the invisible one in the back. And now the invisible one underneath. It's going to be 5 and 19. 5, 19. And then 5 times 19 is 95. So the numbers I'm going to add together to get my final surface area. Two triangles. The side we can see, the side on the back, and the side underneath. That's all of them put together. 95 plus 228 plus 247 plus 120 is 690. My final answer is 690. Okay? That'll be all. Attendance word for the day. Let's go with done. We are finished for the year. Well done. Really happy with this class, how you've done. Throughout the whole year, I think you've all been excellent. And you've done really good during the online stuff too. You definitely deserve the good grades you guys have got. So thanks for everything you've done, and I'll see you around next year. Bye.